Hello, hello. As promised, I am coming in to chat to you guys about Samba and all things Samba related. And it's just a quick one from me today because I want to give you a little bit of outline of where I'm headed and um, kind of hopefully help you guys to see the importance of dancing Samba. I've been really taking a close look at my mental health lately, which is always something that's happening with me in my life. Sometimes I forget about it a little bit, but since I've had this bout of sciatica, it's been really prevalent, and I found that since I've been working a lot more on my mental health, my pain has decreased a lot, and we're kind of at the point where hopefully it's getting better. And I did want to touch on this for you guys as well because I think that the day and age we're living in is kind of a weird one. There is so many advances in technology every single day, and we are just so bombarded with social media and um, I don't know, whatever else. It's like the human race hasn't evolved fast enough to be able to keep up with all this sort of stuff. So everybody lives in a state of stress, fight and flight, and it is insane. It's killing us all slowly, and that fight or flight response releases so many toxins into our body. And I used to laugh and say that I'm addicted to stress, I'm addicted to the anxiety. And then I found out more about it, and we literally are. The chemicals that are released when we're going through a stressful period become addictive to the body. So the body gets used to those chemicals being released, and then it looks for more and then produces more. And it's a massive cause of all the health problems that we have in this day and age. And so I've been working really hard on finding my downfalls, I suppose, in my thoughts about the future that hasn't even happened yet and probably won't. My brain always goes to worst case scenario in the future, and that literally never happens. So what's the point in wasting time with that and upsetting myself? So my goal at the moment is to meditate every day and to raise myself up out of those low vibrational energies and get a little bit higher into joy and happiness and gratefulness, and feel those loving energies. So I would like to stress how important it is for everyone to do that, and how in somehow we've lost a lot of joyfulness and play and rest in our culture. And for me, I've been a business owner since, well, I've had an ABN, if you know what that is. It's Australian business number. So I've been working for myself since I was probably about 17, modeling and dancing and whatnot. And then I have been a business owner since I was either 18 or 19, probably 19, I think. And I've always had some kind of a personal business running at any given point in time. And for me, I always feel like if I'm not working, I'm not achieving. And if I'm not achieving, where does my self-worth lie? And that is a really horrible thought to have. Like, why should I have to do anything to be worthy? And worthy of what? Worthy of love, worthy of, um, being a good person. I don't know how those two sync up, being a good person and being a good business owner. So that's been that's where my head has been at lately, and I would really highly encourage you guys to head there as well. And I know that most of us here watching this are all samba heads, and we love samba, and I just want to encourage you to remember how much you love samba and use that and infuse that into your days and your nights or whatever, and give yourself some time to rest, play, and find joy in your everyday life. And that kind of goes hand in hand with what I was talking about last time I jumped on, was finding time for yourself, finding time to do more samba. If that's what, brings you happiness, then find time for it. Maybe you have to get up an hour earlier, half an hour earlier, and just add that into your day. If you really think about how many hours we have in a day, and we say, I don't have time for that, or I don't have time for myself, well, we should be able to create an hour for ourselves out of our day, which sounds like a lot when you first think about it. When you think about how many hours we have in a day, like, that doesn't sound like much at all. So I would highly encourage you to find an hour in your day and do what you love, and see how much joy and happiness that brings you, and see how that ultimately can change your life. Have a good think about what I've said and how samba plays into that, and how samba plays into your life. And yeah, let's try to de-stress a little more. Let's try to get out of that fight or flight mode, and bring ourselves back into rest and repair, so that we can live longer, healthier lives. And I think that samba is going to be a really big part of that for a lot of us, and meditation as well. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will be back again with words of wisdom. Just joking, but Chatty Tuesdays. So let me know what you would like to hear me talk about, and I will talk about it. So for now, I will see you soon. Bye, Nudge. Bye, buddy. Bye, everyone.